guys, Jordan here at RK Tunes. I have a 2014 M235. We just did a little tune on. It actually has a big boost turbo kit on it, which is pretty discreet. There's no real, if you just pop the hood, you really have no idea what's going on other than this intake. It looks completely stock, but can't really see much. But if you were to be able to peek down there, you'd see it has a aftermarket turbo manifold, pretty decent sized turbo. It actually makes a good amount of power. We're at a 668 wheel horsepower out of this stock M55 motor. Has a port injection, upgraded fuel pump, bigger turbo. I love it. Everyone says M55 is trash and M54 is king, and I think they're all wrong. M55 ECU superior, M55 tuners superior. It just seems like it's the real way to go. The F80 M3 shares like almost everything the same as the other ones. This is my 1,000 horsepower F80 behind me. But yeah, we tuned this. It's on full E5. On pump gas, we made 520, like 515, 520 wheel. No port injection, just the upgrade fuel pump. We had the port injection off for 93. It could probably make a little more 93 if we turn the port injection on, but it takes a lot more time to do it. Port injection on, pump gas, a lot more time. So we did it this way. 500 wheels is good enough. When stock is in like the low 300s on this car. Stock turbo on pump gas is like 390, 395. That's it's really all they make. I'm pretty content though. I mean, the customer will be happy. I mean, I'm happy. I really want 700, but not gonna happen today. Turbo's sort of out. It's at like waste heat reduce cycles at 95% up top. So I mean, it really would be a struggle to fight for the last few horsepower. So it is what it is. But I'm gonna give you guys some dyno videos, then maybe some more shots of the car. And we have Danny here with his daily, and he said, "Can you please ruin my truck and make it spit flames?" I said, "Say no more, Danny." And his truck now spits flames. Pretty horrible, but at the same time, it's pretty great. So if you want to see a video of it, check this out. Wow! That's how you like ruin an X5 pretty much. How you make a daily into something stupid. But I mean, alright guys, we're doing a little test drive with this thing. So far it seems pretty freaking solid. Only thing wrong right now is they're missing a on the valve cover vent, there's like a little hose, a little crankcase vent heater thing that the last shop did not plug in, so we got a code for that, but they're gonna fix that. So, I'm sort of kind of excited to see how this thing runs on the street. it's really gonna be heard through that through the camera, but it's definitely definitely feels pretty quick. I'm definitely not disappointed. Once again, N54 is not the way to go. N55 is literally king. Just too good. So good. So good. I think it needs like an LSD. So right now it's really not as sketchy as I'd assume it would be with an open diff and all this power. I think maybe because it has like a Big Boost 3.4 kit, which is the larger kit that they offer. It's pretty freaking lazy, to be honest with you. It's not the fastest spooling setup. While this kit is like a great budget kit, it's just that. Like, it'll make the power, but it's not gonna spool amazing. There's definitely a lot that it lacks. But maybe that's what's helping it just be so smooth right now and really not kick the ass end out and be sketchy. I like sketchy, so it's really not the best, but I mean, it's pretty quick like this, I would say. I think there is some times though where it's like, feels like the car's not accelerating too much, but the RPMs are going up, which most likely is related to and not having LSD. Like, it's probably got a little bit of one tire fire going on. Probably doing another hit or two, and then that'll probably be it for me abusing Johan's car. I mean, he said I could drive it and rag on it, so I'm doing it, but it's definitely a little bit. So definitely got a little bit more tire spin there. It's not the most consistent, so LSD I think is his next step. And I think he actually mentioned you want to build the motor and turn it up more. So I think to do that, he'd really need a bigger turbo. Because I mean, this one, I could probably crack like mid 700s, low 700s, but like really pushing this thing to the max. Right now, it's sort of like, it's definitely turned up a lot. It's at 680 wheel as it sits. It runs and drives like a stock 335, I'd say. So, also the burble noises, which are always fun. Which I think we all kind of like burble, but I mean, while I do all sorts of stuff, random flames and all that, this guy's car is making flames for thousands of miles, pulled off his stock turbo. I mean, it was in fine shape, it was making good power. I also love making a gang of horsepower with cars, so I guess that's it for right now. Probably gonna head into this little bodega, grab a little bit of food, and then head back to the shop, call them, tell them, yo, come grab your shit, it's done. So it's not from New York, but little fucking bodegas are like the best thing. If you just want cheap food, I love it. I love to eat. Eating's where it's at. It's like $6, $7 for a plate of food. How can go wrong? If you're ever in New York, go find some ratchet bodega. Go eat some good food.